Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. Would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan quiche calendar. The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your prize of the calendar.
Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. Rightio, so we are going off to the ceremony of the final because we won lawn bowling. Alrighty-o.
Did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Pshaw. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I'm a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector.
I won't, Inspector Gadget.
What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
Right. So could it possibly be our opponent? They killed and stole the artifact. Or perhaps our opponent got killed and someone else stole the artifact. That's probably it.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
So you didn't see the guy at all. You didn't see him at all. There'll be oh. Now won't you look at that?
Traces of metal on stone. Pieces from the pedestal. A piece of the statue's mounting rod.
Right.
The surface is damaged. Traces of metal on stone. The iron mounting rod is broken. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal.
Why would it do that? How could it do that? Never mind why. Good evening, officer. Good morning, officer. This is my opponent. Stabbed by a javelin spear.
Zacharias' folder with some documents.
How wonderful.
These drawings represent the Mayan symbols.
So it's someone that...
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
So it's someone that was... I don't know, maybe they're an archaeologist or something? Maybe someone just trying to steal it? Well, obviously they were trying to steal it, but it could be an archaeologist, it could be... Oh, what's this? Gold.
The case is scratched and dented.
Right, yeah, it was dropped. So, I'm guessing he dropped it at 10 to 9.
Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal.
So it didn't, so the watch didn't stop at 10 to 9. It didn't stop at 10 to 9 when he dropped the watch. It was just an old watch that stopped working. But he died at like 4 o'clock in the morning. What? Ah. Ah. Money.
Money was left inside the wallet.
Alright, so clearly nothing to do with a robbery then. No, well, of this person. At least.
Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. All valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well aimed.
Why? Oh. Ah, he climbed. You see, officers, there are certain things that you guys just miss.
A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
Oh,
Scratches on the stone.
so he dragged it. So we took it from there, dragged it all the way this way, and then shot it straight at him here. Because there's a bit of leaves down here, and I think he just speared it right into his chest. Is there something up here?
Only club members have access.
Oh, come on! We're in like a dire situation here. Who cares about club members right now? There's a dead person on the lawn. You.
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened? Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
I think it was this guy. I think it was him. Because he's not looking at us. He's constantly looking down to make sure that he keeps in his emotion. Because it's probably not a person that is able to keep, you know, the acting of his emotion in check, you know, when he's being looked at in such a vigorous way. Let's inspect him. Right. Precious stone, poor quality. He's probably most likely socially active, to be honest. Politically active. I want to say decoration. Badge, ex-military. Politically active. Married. Oh, I didn't observe it. Yes! Yes! Sir Charles Yellingham is the manager of the London Archaeological Institution's Bowling Club. Archaeological. So it is to do with the archaeology. He was formerly a soldier with a prestigious infantry. A married man, Sir Charles appears to be rich, but his wealth is superficial. He is politically engaged with the Tory Tory party, and seems to have an active social life.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
It wasn't running, it was dragged.
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He is... was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
Okay. I don't think he was the killer.
But why was he here so early in the morning? Oh, I don't know.
He's having eye contact, so I don't think it was him.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
He looks
It was
distraught.
donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
You can see it in his eyes, he looks distraught.
Is the calendar valuable? Not really. It has historical value, of course. But to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much. May I go in the clubhouse? It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
Alright then. Hey-oh. I need a warrant.
And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine the thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped?
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please, go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground and, believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then.
Oh. Oh. Statue jumps down and runs away. Oh, this is brilliant.
No, it wasn't like that.
He steps on there. It's gotta be like that. If it's not like that, then I don't know what it is. This might take me a while.
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tukunuman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
I need to... You.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Yeah, give me a warrant. Right, yes. Let's go to Scotland Yard.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson. Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room. I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Please, he's not guilty.
Calm down.
Alright. Where's the autopsy room? Is it this way? Hello? Right. Let's have a look at all this stuff then.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. An ordinary pencil. Money was left inside the wallet. Oh, Zacharias had already translated some symbols.
Yay.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Anything in here? No. Right, let's go down to the morgue. Off to see a dead person. Hello. I'll go this side. Oh god.
The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage.
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
That's lovely.
Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently Zacharias had been drinking before his death.
Why he has his eyes gouged out?
Red eye. It looks like a serious infection.
Oh. I thought his eye was gouged. Oh my god.
This is where the spear entered the body. The
Right
murderer aimed for the heart.
through
The weapon
him.
must have been thrown by a strong and skilled person.
Yeah, definitely not a freaking statue.
These scars are old.
Been whipped. Or self-harm, maybe. Veteran, maybe. I don't know. Could be. The Mayan Dictionary. A, B, C, D, E, F. I'm guessing that's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Nah, it'll be more than that. It's a dictionary, though.
The Mayan
There we
calendar.
go.
Here's a chance to have a closer look. Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need to redraw them. I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs. They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
Right. Okay. So we'll start off with the top one.
I think I've missed.
I'm gonna skip it.
Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue. Only the chosen will have mercy. It's not only a calendar.
That
it's a
was
curse.
annoying me.
Zacharias Greystoke, a member of the club, was killed as the curse decreed.
It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant.
Alright, let's go get a search warrant then. That took the piss. Running statue, Sir Charles saw the statue of Teku Numan running away. False statement, Sir Charles didn't see the running statue. He is either lying or the running figure was somebody else. That's what he saw. Right. So how do I get a search warrant?
Mr. Holmes?
Ah, this guy. Hello. Whoa. Shapes of noses. He's got a revolver.
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favor to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
Oh, come on. He probably knows about it. I think it was him. Ink. That's wine. Aspirin. Could be hangover. Letter from Robin family. Yes! Yes! Lestrade is exhausted. He didn't sleep well last night. He has been drinking wine. Now he has a headache. Cleaning his guns suggests that he is in a good mood. He keeps the lady's perfumed handkerchief as a memento. Mrs. Robin, the wife of a British councilman, might be connected with Lestrade's present condition.
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonourable happened. Go on then. Take your warrant.
Thank you.
So he refused to give you the search warrant?
Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
Yes.
I'm curious to
Bye.
know how you obtained this warrant.
Oh, you know, just blackmailed him. Rightio, club time, and let's go tell Sir Charles that we have a warrant to look in the club.
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse. I see. Here's the key, but I do protest.
As you would, you know, it's your club. You don't want any dastardly deeds going on.
That Zacharias was killed by the statue spirit.
The statue spirit. Come on now. I mean, this is called the Devil's Daughter, so I don't know. Maybe supernatural. Okay, guy's an adequate man. What's this? Dear Sir Charles, please be advised that we have successfully transferred a new tranche to your club's account. However, the payment period has been reduced to 1 month and the sum of credit to £1,000 due to previous overdue payments of amount. If you wish to review your account, you should contact the bank manager directly, Mr. Black, bookkeeper for Lloyd's Bank. Wow, Lloyd's Bank. Bloody hell, Lloyd's Bank is that old? Jesus.
Charles Yellingham has a large family.
Doesn't he? March 1881, James Ness and Sons Jurors, Sir Charles Yellingham. We acknowledge receipt of your item named 458 grams of solid gold from a part gold statue. That's probably the that's most likely the shield looking thing, the calendar.
Sir Charles was once a captain in the guard. The 50th birthday of Lord Stevenson.
How lovely. Can I... Oh. What's this? For Mr. Oliver, the company director of Royal Parties, to organise the award ceremony for our bowling club's most recent competition, the estimation of requirements for guest night: 20 cases of champagne, dinner for 40, reserved from the restaurant, a local musical ensemble to provide entertainment, 30 flower arrangements for table decoration, invitation cards for the guests. I know this will be quite expensive, but okay. Alright, so just some normal crap. What's this? Loveless. Oh, it's something to do with a bank again. Yeah. Any delay in payments result is having trouble with payments.
Interesting. It appears that the club is unable to pay its debts.
The club's unable to pay his debts. That is interesting.
A message to Sir Charles from Zacharias Greystoke, the victim.
Oh. Oh, we have a ton to put together. Club debt. No. 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 None of that. Nope. Nope. There we go. Prepared. He was prepared for a visit? Is there something I have missed? Not around here, I don't think.
The late Mr. Bromsby's collection. The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection.
Oh, lovely.
The late Mr. Smith's collection.
Mr. Smith.
The late Mr. Sutherland's collection. The late Mr. Roberts' collection. This metal globe is very impressive.
Oh,
Some bits are missing. Some bits are missing.
yeah, but those bits had stuff. The hell's this? Oh,
It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune.
so that is what he bought.
These antiques look quite valuable. These trunks have just arrived. They're from Zacharias Greystoke's antique collection. This piece has been cleanly and intentionally cut. Interesting. The men who own these collections are all dead.
Oh. 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 Club that Sir Charles desired Greystoke's death in order to obtain and sell off his collection. Sir Charles could sell any other collection contained in the club. I think he did it. He might have done it.
I wonder who this man is. Zacharias Greystoke. It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club.
Huh.
Guatemala, 1881. I don't think this is a bowls tournament.
Oh.
The photograph appears to have been faked or damaged. I'll take it.
So they cut someone out. Who did they cut out? Telegram. Sir Charles received a telegram. Right, so this stuff that I talked to Thingy about. Who do I talk to this about? I'll see if I talk to Sir Charles about it. Yep.
Sir Charles, you informed me that you didn't know why Mr. Greystoke was here at such a time.
That's correct. I have no idea.
Liar. Photograph from club.
But in fact you do. Mr. Greystoke wrote to you about him coming with another person to visit.
Ah, well, yes, that is right. He raised a scandal about the Mayan calendar, so he wanted to see me before the ceremony. But I don't know exactly what it was that he wanted, or who this other person he mentioned might have been.
You have a fine collection at your club, with one disturbing thing in common.
All the items are from our club members.
Post-mortem donation.
But only from deceased members, including Mr. Greystoke.
Yes, but it is a rule of the club that all our members undertake to donate their personal collections to us in the event of their death.
He's guilty. He's looking very guilty. Did you see his eyes? His eyes were like trying to move away from the situation. I think he's very guilty. So, we gotta go back and do some science on this photograph. Right, let's do some science.
It appears that part has been painted over. I need to find out what's underneath.
Right, how?
I need a pipette.
Right, pipette.
Let's gently remove the paint with a soft cloth.
Okay. Oh, a guy with... Oh. It's a guy with a javelin.
There's another person in the photograph.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Look here. There's a person with a swollen eye who was concealed within this photograph. A dispute of some kind, do you think, Watson?
Possibly. But it appears to me a characteristic symptom of a rare tropical disease that is found in South and Central America.
South America! Brilliant, Watson!
Happy to help.
Is it deadly?
Well, there is a chance he survived.
I shall ask Sir Charles, but who knows what he'll say.
I have an idea. There is only one hospital for such illness. The Hospital for Tropical Diseases. I have friends who work there.
Oh, yes?
Well, the chances are slim, but I'll pay them a visit. If he's in London, they would have seen him.
Okay. Right, can I ask? What the hell is with the... Will you lot shut up? You're so bloody loud. I've got my window shut and I can hear yous all. Never known anyone so goddamn loud. Okay, so we should go talk to Sir Charles about the photo and why he rubbed it out. Why did he paint over it? Why did he paint over such a person? Excuse me, Sir Charles. There's something to say to you.
I found this photograph on your wall. You're in it, but do you know who these men are? Particularly the gentleman with the swollen eye.
Oh, him. But that's poor Mr. Albiot. He died from fever during an expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago. We were searching a mine in Quiche Temple, but everything went wrong. We were unable to enter the temple and the expedition ended in disaster. I'm here, and here is Zacharias. And there is Bernard Marley, another member. He's over there, near the pedestal. By the way, he's the fellow who built that terrible statue. He created it, must have been 10 years ago.
So he'd know how to operate it.
Albeit was a club member. Where is his collection?
Well, the devil if I know. We never did locate it.
Huh. Curse is real. No curse. The curse doesn't exist. It is simply the human interpretation of events. The curse of Tekuna Man is real and is aimed towards the expedition members. Yeah, I believe it is. Opportunity. Sir Charles is aware of the curse. He had the perfect opportunity. Sir Charles is unaware of the existence of a curse. Opportunity doesn't make him a murderer. Sir Charles's guilt. Wow, this was fast. But there's so much to unravel. We can't just go for that straight away. Let's go talk to this guy. That's if we can.
Mr. Bernard Marley, I presume. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous. I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.
8 Grub Street, London. Okay, this guy is seeming very weird. I am gonna leave it there. We are so close to finding out who killed this poor man. Was it Sir Charles? Was he the one who killed him? Or is there an actual curse? Is there voodoo going on in the voodoo? I don't know. I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.